What's up guys, how's it going? So today I'm gonna review, well, I'm gonna do like a first impression about DJI Mavic Mini 3. I just received one. Well, I am super impressed that they still kept everything in such a small compact size, and I think this is the direction of DJI to make more professional drones in very lightweight and compact form, and I'm very happy DJI is going this direction, because seriously I play a little bit with this drone. I didn't have too much of time to do this because I just opened it yesterday and I play with this a little bit at home. I didn't fly outside too much. I just was walking with the camera here around the home and a little bit outside where it was light. I didn't fly it, but what I was actually checking yesterday is how different is really like more sharp this DJI Mavic Mini 3 Pro than the Mini 2, and actually it is much more sharp, I will even say. But I saw some differences, like Mini 2 is sharp across the whole image, I would say, mostly in a like close environment, where DJI Mavic Mini 3, because I think this aperture 1.7, it's making this like only corners a little bit more smooth. Maybe it's not like a huge difference in sharpness, but like I maybe exaggerate a little bit, but like, you know, it's step ahead. Start from the design. Here is the DJI Mavic Mini 3. Let me pull out DJI Mavic Mini 2. That is one of my favorites of all time. This is definitely the drone that spent with me a lot of time. This one and the previous one, really impressed how this drone performed up to this day. I will even say that I still, for the money you can get this drone like through Amazon or other like sellers, and they have really low prices for the drone, and the quality is just outstanding. So if you're looking for cheap drone to like get into the business, really I would say half professional business like wedding, real estate, you can go with Mini 2. The people will be satisfied from the image, because really Mini 2, even if the sensor is smaller, it's really amazing. But we have an impression about Mavic Mini 3 today, so but I still want to compare it a little bit to Mavic Mini 2 and my thoughts. So this is how Mavic Mini 3 look like. Well, the design is a little bit weird for me. It's look like a, I don't know, it look like a Star Trek version of the drone. It's much more bulky. It's not heavier, of course, but it's much more bulky than this guy over here. And I will even say that I like more Mini 2, how Mavic Mini 2 look like. I don't know, this should be like down over here. I like the look of Mavic Mini 2 more. I think it's look much more sleek compared to Mavic Mini 3. So yeah, it's just like, this is like look like a prototype really of the drone, and this is like much more advanced looking drone and much more sleek looking drone. This is like, it's look like a cheaper version or something. I don't know. Overall, I don't like this look of the drone. Definitely I prefer this one. I think that Mavic Mini 2 looks ridiculously good compared to Mavic Mini 3. But I saw some footage on the web about the Mavic Mini 4, but I don't think it's the true like image of the new drone. Looks very similar to Avatar, but so far Mavic Mini 2 here win the competition of the design. So isn't this too close to me? I don't know, I should be good, right? What about the sensor size? Well, it's much bigger here, and this is big advantage. Also aperture feels in like DJI lineup 1.7, here is 2.8, and the jump between 1.7 and 2.8 is huge deal. If any of you had like a lens and like 2.8 and jump to 1.8, you know the difference is big. So yeah, here we have a huge advantage. We have a D-Log over here. Here we don't have. I think that this will perform like 20–30% better. Because of the sensor side, Mavic Mini 3 has more megapixels, and actually I checked this image from this 12 megapixel and this 48 megapixel drone, and I have to say that really this is huge improvement over the Mini 2. But overall, as I said, image quality from the footage, from the video itself, when you record like a larger area, it's kind of similar. Of course, we have an aperture f1.7 here, so during the night, and larger sensor, so during the night will perform definitely much better than Mavic Mini 2. Weight is the same. Oh, he falls. Nothing's happened because I have a carpet, so I'm not worried. A huge advantage here is for social media, guys. If you are doing a lot of social media, definitely Mini 3 will have this advantage over the Mini 2, because you can switch to vertical mode from horizontal mode, and you can have this like a larger or higher image from the drone. So yeah, this is advantage. Another thing is the battery. So you have two options of the batteries really. One is the base that has like 38 minutes, I think, flight time, and the extended one have like 51. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna probably buy only this one because I want to stay below this 249 grams all the time. That's why I'm buying those drones, because I just know that we have a more and more regulations, so I prefer to have something smaller, because, you know, just safety, and also compact size, easy to use, and quality is outstanding. So I don't use too much of quick shots, to be honest. I'm flying by myself. Very rarely I'm using it just for fun, just like testing it, but I like never using it, so I don't care really. So with Mini 3, what do we have? We have sensors, where in Mini 2 we didn't have any. So this is improvement over the Mini 2, and definitely this is something that is good to have. Of course, we don't have like side sensor, we have only at the front and on the back, and of course here at the bottom the same we have over here. DJI also said that it's performed much better on the wind, and also those tests what I saw, it's showing that really this drone can perform much better than this one. And I will tell you that this little guy, if he hit the strong wind, he really has a problem to come back to me. So I was once during the winter time flying above the trees, like basically I've flown above the tree, and there was like a huge wind over there, and I just saw how my drone just fly away from me. So this was crazy, but I managed to, like, you know, lower the height and, you know, put him down somewhere close to the street. But this one performed much better, but it's still not the same like a bigger drones, because of the, you know, just lightweight compact size. So, and probably the engines, everything is not that strong. This is what I know. Some guys are saying that this drone can overheat during the like very strong winds, so just, you know, precautions for you. If you know there is strong wind somewhere, try to put this drone back down, because it's gonna fight for a life and you can lose it because it's gonna overheat. I'm not sure about this, but like I read a few reviews about this drone and the people confirm it. So if you know better, let me know down below. I can be mistaken, so let me know in the comments. Transmission range is very similar. I think they improved like 2 kilometers over here than over here. I think this one is Oculus 2 and this system here is Oculus 3 if I am not mistaken. So it's a little bit better here, but more likely for me I don't have like willingness to fly over the 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers from me. Very rarely I'm doing this, so I mostly keep drones close to my like vision. If I'm flying far away, I'm definitely not flying like a 10 kilometers away from me, so doesn't matter really. Of course, good that they improve it because you have a stronger this connection, but still for me doesn't really matter, but it's better here than in Mavic Mini 2. With the Mavic Mini 3 we also have this option to buy it with this new controller, and this is RC controller with the screen. I didn't have too much of time to play with it, but as for now I have to say that it's look ridiculously awesome. Have a cool lights over here, so definitely is the way to go, I think. I don't know, I didn't test it yet, so wait, maybe it's not way to go. I'm gonna test it with the old one. I think I prefer to have like the screen at the top than here at the bottom, because when you're like controlling it, you're seeing not only the screen but also your hands playing over here, so it's like kind of confusing and weird to have this screen here on the bottom. But overall the look of this like controller is ridiculously good, so based on the look I'm giving you this opinion, but I didn't check it yet, so wait for this video is coming. So you can with DJI Mavic Mini 3 buy it with this nice looking controller. With the functionality I will tell you later. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. Actually I'm very pumped about this new drone. Well, the design, as I said, is something that I always look at. I know I should look at the performance, but I just like when something looks very nice, and I just think that Mavic Mini 2 has much better look overall than Mavic Mini 3, and it feels even kind of more solid than Mavic Mini 3. So weird, but yeah, that's true. That's my opinion. I think that Mavic Mini 2 looks much nicer. So basically I bought this drone to have like this 48 megapixel images and better low light capabilities, and also because I need a second drone, so I didn't want to buy Mavic Mini 2 if I can just buy Mavic Mini 3 and have this updated version. So just why not, and I can check this controller. So far everything looks good, beside one thing. Actually I don't know why, but like when I bought this and I start this drone, it starts shaking. Did you have something like this? I have to check this. Is the flow of this drone, or I don't know, maybe yesterday was a little bit cold over here when I came here, so but this one was flying like on minus 15 degrees and didn't feel cold. But this one, like I came here, started, and it was like laying on the ground, it was shaking. It was weird. That's basically it. I think this cool little device. Well, we're gonna test it. We're gonna see how this drone perform. We're gonna test also this controller with the old controller, and that's basically it for today, guys. Like and subscribe, stay with me. Links down below if you wanna support me, will be highly appreciated. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.